For Galungan, I understand it's something about the ancestors coming down to earth. Tell me about that.
All right, Galung is in Bali, we symbol of the winner of good against the evil. But that is people can say that, but we believe is that the time when God come down, and then the time for us to reflection ourselves,
Because the gods have come down to earth.
Yeah, the God come down to earth with time to reflections, and then how that's why we have to stay together with our whole family, yeah.
And stay with your family.
Yeah,
and
celebrate. And because that's like how this will be blessed about. It's been 6 months with the blessing, so it's the time for us to do that.
Every 6 months.
Yeah, every 6 months. Like in Balinese, the 1 month is 35 days.
Right.
So this means like 210 days we celebrate the ceremony for this value.
For the Galungan.
Yeah.
And Kuningan?
Kuningan, same thing. Kuningan is the time, is the last day of the ancestor spirit going down.
Okay.
That's why Kuningan.
10 days later, the gods have been on earth for 10 days? What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So really, it's important, those whole 10 days.
That's why in Bali also we believe about, this is kind of belief. After Galungan, people not allowed to, in our village especially, believe that not allowed to buying like an animal, like cows or build house, yeah.
You're not allowed to do these kinds of big things.
Yeah, a big thing until after the 40 days from Galungan, yes. But between that time, no, because we still about.
And because the gods are roaming the earth during that time.
Yeah. In Bali we call Muncal Balung, The time is between Galungan, from the day of Galungan until 42 days we call Muncal Balung. Muncal Balung is mean
well, I thought it was 10 days later. It's 42
42 days
Oh,
for
42.
doing that. But the ceremony will be end for the 10 days.
Okay.
But the days, the Muncal Balung days is until 42 days. We call it. So that day, that's the time as is not allowed to buying like cows or all kind of animal if you really want to be have them for breeding or whatever.
And so does the modern Balinese follow it, like you would not buy a car or buy a house or anything big?
Buy a house, yes, but I will not start building in a special like a Balinese compound house.
Right.
For example, like when you live in a Balinese compound, that time is not allowed to tear out your house to rebuild a new one. Not good.
Nothing big like this at
Not
all.
big like that.
Okay. Okay.
Rice is the represent of Devishri God.
Devishri God?
Yeah, the god of rice or represent of the god of prosperity. All
So-
the Penjor can be meaning like represent of Dewa Ananta Boga, which means the god of the prosperity.
Right.
And also represent of mountain and ocean. That's why like whatever we earn on the earth, whatever we harvest from the earth, we have to put here because symbol of the universe.
Communion between earth and between nature and man.
Yeah.
And rice means prosperity.
Yeah. That's why rice is using a lot. Like when we use after prayer, we always put rice in our forehead. Symbol of prosperity. Bỏ cái lớn. Bilang kung uwi ko lang. Bilang kung uwi. Magkano ito? Lagi. Nagkongking ito. In the old days, every penjor we make is not allowed to using a plastic thing. That's why everything must be made of the nature, natural.
Something organic.
Yeah, something organic. Especially when we have a big ceremony in Besakih temple, everything we put up on the penjor must be organic, not allowed any kind of plastic.
You still don't do any plastic
No.
up there because
No,
it's
no.
Besakih.
Yeah.
Well,
Right
that was
now-
why it was so surprising in Komanu the first year I saw so many lights on the Penjor.
Yeah, because
Because-
again, because of the Hinduism in Bali always mix between art and culture. Yeah, because people seeing this in art.
It
So when
is
you-
art.
Yeah, and then when they see beautiful light, so they put light on that.
Ah.
It's the base on that is bamboo. The philosophy of bamboo is when you are babies, yeah, we have to be grow sharp and then grow like toward to the sky, right? But and then when you're older, then look down. It means like when we are like literate people, when they are very good on literate people, like, and when they are stay on the top, they must be looked down. Same
Right.
like we call it like the leaders. So when they are being a leader, they must be looked down, look their own people.
Right.
And then philosophy of bamboo is also very flexible. Yeah, and very against the weather, any kind of weather, it can be very exist on them. And then also,
So because it's resilient and flexible.
yeah, misalnya and flexible. So because on same way as Hinduism in Bali is very flexible. We not really force other people to following what we believe.
Mm.
Yeah, just do because as long as
Your heart is right.
yeah, that's right. It's that.
So anytime someone were to put something like coconut, it's just a symbol of
The symbol
nature
of the
and
producer.
a
Symbol
producer.
producer or like the masculine.
Oh.
Symbol of masculine. That's why we like how the made like masculine and feminine
Uh-huh.
can be like same
Balance.
like a man and human to balance.
And balance between the masculine and feminine.
Yeah, feminine. Yes, yes.
Ah. And if these types of the part that's just art, like, is that changed through your life?
No,
Stayed the same.
stay the same. Because of that, like in the philosophy of Penjor in Bali also, like when you're doing bad, it's not really bad because that can be good lesson for you. So try to hide that and make it a better, like that.
Ah.
This means you have to learn from your mistake you made.
Right.
Without mistake, you're never making better. This is a symbol of it.
That's why. That's why a mistake is not just bad.
Yeah, that's a bad.
It's seen as good because you're learning something.
Yeah, something.
And God sent you a lesson to learn.
Yeah.
Ah, that's
Because
beautiful.
in Bali we believe about the dualism. You know, sometimes between bad and good is really thin. There's no gap sometimes.
Right, or like the same penny, one
Yeah.
side and the other.
Yeah, like that. It's both we need it, like our hand. If we don't have the left hand, how we use the right hand being a prayer? Because if we focusing on bad or good, so always we can begin drag it, you know. If we just accept it, like what you call it, like a water, just flow.